The TVS Apache range is well known for all things sporty, as far as the Hosur-based brand lineup is concerned. Millions of motorcycles under the Apache range has been sold from its inception in 2005. The motorcycles have found their way into the heart of not only Indians but also riders from all over the world. And ever since its birth, the Apache range racing pedigree has always remained unfazed, and here is how it evolved over the years. After TVS parted away with Suzuki, its first 150cc motorcycle was the Apache 150. Launched in 2005, it really spiced up the performance-oriented 150cc segment, which was then dominated by the Bajaj Pulsar. It featured an intake and exhaust resonator to ensure quick acceleration. With 13.6 PS on tap, the motorcycle was claimed to offer the highest power-to-weight ratio in its class. It was also the first bike to get synchronized stiff chassis, which was made from lessons learned by TVS Racing. The chassis has been one of the most crucial technological learning for TVS, as you can find its derivation even on today's Apaches. Around 2 years later, TVS replaced the 150cc Apache with the new Apache RTR 160. Armed with a more powerful over-square short-stroke engine, the motorcycle offered rev-happy performance and was in many ways much better than the first generation model. This was followed by the introduction of FI variant, which made it the only bike in its segment to be equipped with one. It was followed up by Apache RTR 180 in 2009, equipped with a reboard version of 160's engine. This gave it enough firepower to go up against the Bajaj Pulsar 180. Its pedal disc brakes were already tuned for a balance of bite and progression. But TVS went a step ahead and introduced a dual-channel ABS variant of the motorcycle 2 years later. It was the first ABS-equipped bike made in the country, and even many years later, it still remained the most affordable dual-channel ABS-equipped motorcycle in the Indian two-wheeler market. The Apache Twin began to show their age amidst more modern competition. So TVS finally gave the two motorcycle a much needed facelift in 2012. The new versions featured a redesigned headlight with LED DRL, a first in the Apache lineup. Chiseled fuel tank extensions, which not only look sporty but also claim to reduce the engine heat to an extent. Then in the advent of new safety norms, TVS updated the Apache RTR 160 with single channel ABS this year. Even the RTR 180 was downgraded to a single channel ABS, presumably due to the cost constraints. Apart from the introduction of ABS, the motorcycles mechanically remained unchanged. TVS unveiled a sharp-looking 250cc Dragon concept at the Auto Expo back in 2014. This was followed by its production version called the Apache RTR 200 4V in 2016. Back then, the RTR 200 was TVS's flagship product with split-type synchro-stiff chassis, completely new design language, and an air-cooled 197.75cc single-cylinder engine with an oil cooler. It was also the first TVS production motorcycle to be equipped with a monoshock at the rear. In the subsequent years, the Apache RTR 200 was then updated with fuel injection, slipper clutch, and ABS. Recently, the Hosur-based brand launched the Bluetooth-equipped smartphone compatible variant, a perfect motorcycle for tech-savvy millennials. The RTR 200 4V gave rise to its smaller sibling, the Apache RTR 160 4V in 2018. This was TVS's first street fighter in the 160cc segment, and with this motorcycle, the brand was finally able to compete against the likes of Suzuki Gixxer, Yamaha FZ, and Honda CB Hornet 160R. Even though TVS took its own sweet time, the result was worth it, as the RTR 160 4V was not only powerful but also more fuel efficient than its rivals. TVS set its sight on the global two-wheeler market and was aware that the small capacity Apache motorcycle alone simply wouldn't cut it. It needed a product with sound engineering and healthy performance at a nominal cost, so the bike maker partnered with BMW Motorrad. This was a win-win arrangement as it also helped the German penetrate the lucrative smaller capacity motorcycle segment. So after the launch of BMW G310 Twins, TVS finally introduced their Desi cousin, the Apache RR310, in December 2017. Its ravishingly beautiful design was tempered with modern technology like twin projector LED headlamp, an information-led instrument cluster, and more importantly, a performance-packed liquid-cooled engine. It also featured top-notch underpinning like fat gold finish inverted fork, rear gas-charged monoshock, pedal disc on both ends with radial front caliper. The only problem with the bike was the engine vibration, but TVS sorted it out with subsequent updates, and the brand also offered to fix the issue for existing customers. In terms of dynamics, the only thing the bike lacked was a slipper clutch, which TVS introduced in May this year. With fast depleting fossil fuel reserves, the importance of vehicle running on alternative sources of energy is slowly gaining momentum. TVS experimented ethanol technology by unveiling the Apache RTR 200 ethanol variant at the 2018 Auto Expo. Even the electric vehicle segment is gaining popularity in recent times. Ultraviolet, a TVS-backed startup, recently launched the F77 naked electric motorcycle. Let me know what you think about the journey of Apache so far in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video next time.